Unboxing.
Ah, thank you for the mic check. Hey, Miracle. Hey, Big. Welcome back. You thought we were done with this game? Just kidding. We are doing the salty run back on this boss. Totally silent. Yeah. I just forgot to unmute it. My bad. Oh. What's happening? Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Okay. It's a different camera angle? Wait. So they have the technology. They have the power to do different camera angles. But they don't let us do so in-game? Why would they do that? Whatever. So yeah, unfortunately we are going to be playing through the game again. We are going to be speedrunning this shit, basically. Making damn sure we get... Making damn sure that we get... the bombs, which I think Chazzy said were in the fire zone. Ironically enough, on my first run of this game, the one I did off-screen, just like testing to make sure the emulator worked, I actually found the bombs. And I just neglected to get them this time. I did not find the bombs particularly useful, but maybe against an enemy that takes more than like 2 hits to kill, maybe it's better. So I think he said there's somewhere like off the path. Is it up here? I don't think so. So we are keeping an eye out. Oh my god. This enemy density is fucking insane. So, up here. What's over here? Surely it's not this, because... that just is gonna lead... Okay. That's just some weird shortcut that's not actually really one, I think. Maybe if you're a fucking god gamer and can, do those trampoline jumps. The enemy density is comical, it really is. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, because the trampolines would lead, like, over here somewhere, right? Oh god. Uh... Maybe the bombs are in the second level? Because up here is gonna be... I remember finding the bombs in the fire level. I just don't remember where. That was on my off screen to check the, you know, to check that it makes sure it works in the emulator and all that. Hey, you could probably take a shortcut here, couldn't you? If you wanted to be like a god gamer speedrunner, which I am not. Okay, so maybe it's up here. Wait, it's right there? Wait, there it is, there it is, there it is. But it disappears if I get... I bet it disappears if I... Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I went over here. I went over this way. On my last run. And there was no treasure chest here. So I wonder if I accidentally... like, shot it from afar and then didn't get over there in time and it disappeared. Hey, Depths, how you doing? We are doing a salty run back on this game right now. Floating Runner, a very early 3D platformer. This is like pre-Mario 64. And it's cute, it's also janky as hell. This game is something, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I was like, no, today is my first time playing it. I did a stream earlier today, and had to cut it short because I had somewhere to be. But I got to the final boss, and found it completely fucking impossible. And then Chazzy popped in the chat and was like, yeah, you need the freaking bombs or you are not going to be able to do this. So I am doing a run back with the bombs now. I was like, this game seems fine. I don't see why people say it's so hard. And then I got to the final boss. I do think fire level is likely to be the most problematic one. So it's nice to be able to knock it out early. Problematic because of how many jumps there are over earlier sections of the stage that can just screw you over. It's so rude. Can't even really tell where. Is that where the jump goes? I think so. But then where? Up here. Okay, okay. Yeah, the final boss is extremely rude, because every time you die to him, you get sent to the previous level with a heart container just permanently taken away, which is insane. And if you lose all of your heart containers, then you have no health, and it's just a game over. It's I don't know why they did it this way. Where to from here? That one, maybe? So hard to tell. I think this is correct. Yep. And here's... I think fire and forest are the most problematic, so knock those out early. Well, what are you streaming tonight, Deps? Got anything on deck for tonight? Fucking. Your character is so slippery. Sliding every which way. Probably more Game Boy project. Alright. What is your goal on Game Boy project? Are you going for, like, completion or beating games, or just kind of loading them up to check them out? Okay. I don't know where the treasure chest is on these stages, if there even is one. I know there's, like, some hidden in the trees, but, like... Hey, there's one. There's one. Yo, what's up here? Okay. Not what I was hoping for. Wait, where's the way? Here it is. Checking out all the games on the list and beating all the games with unlimited continues. Alright, cool. Well, I wish you luck in it. As for me, of course, I am on the very ill-advised project to beat, oh god. Of beating all the PlayStation games I can. I am allowing myself some limited usage of save states, and guide usage, if I'm just that stuck. I have to be really stuck before I resort to that, though. And my philosophy with save state usage is I would only use them where I organically feel like the game would use a checkpoint. So by that I mean I'm not cheesing like a platforming section by save stating after every jump or anything like that. It's like, sometimes I'll see some gamers doing that, and it's like, you save state yourself into a bad spot, and then you rage out at the game because of the tools you have altered it with have put you in a bad spot. So yeah, I don't use save states to like cheese my way through. I'm still having to do it organically, if that makes sense at all. Let's see, so that way is where the tree is, so like... We are looking for the chest, which is probably going to have some kind of weapon in it. I mean, there's a chest, but like, that doesn't seem to have what I want in it. Well, whatever. Some games suck, so all you're doing is checking out the exclusives. Yeah, fair enough. I like the Game Boy. I think it's fun to see what some games do with, like, you know, limited screen size and color palette. Or no color palette, if you're, you know, pre-Game Boy Color. Fuck. I tried to side hop to, like, line myself up better, and screwed myself over. This tree sucks. This is like one of the scariest platforming sections in the game, I think. Because it's like so long, and if you botch one of these jumps, then you've just lost like the last 10 seconds of progress. Okay, okay. Yump. So yeah. I'm doing this game mostly legit, but I think when I get to the final boss, I am going to, drop a save state. Permanent consequences for failure are fucking brutal. Let's see. You know, are there any chests, like, over here? I didn't really investigate these platforms much. And I know the stage isn't too bad, so I've got time to kind of explore a bit. In the previous stage, there was a chest hidden, like, in the tree. After losing 1 or 2 times, you're at the point where you're better off restarting. No kidding. It's insane. I have no idea how anybody is supposed to do any kind of score run on this, given that, like, if you die, your score is just gone. I mean, you know, speedrunners are a thing. I'm sure there's god gamers out there for this, but not me. Could never be me. Okay, it's over here, I think. But I'm, like, waiting on something to come down, right? I'm waiting on some platform. Wait, right here, okay. And then on the tree, so there's something pointing that way, but what's this way? This way's gotta be something, right? Maybe this is where the, where the chest is, or not. This looks like... Am I even supposed to go this way? I don't think so. Got it. Hey, does the bomb, like... Nah, it doesn't. I was wondering if, like, it kind of homes a bit. Like, not homing, but, like, it kind of seemed like she tried to actively, like, lock onto it and throw it more than she does the regular shot, but I can't tell if that's the case or not. Wait, what's down here? What's over here? That's different, I think. Where does this take me? Maybe that's where the chest is on this map. Yeah, I don't think I've been this way at all. But it's like a slide that you've got to, like, make this jump absolutely perfect on. It's 2 slides? That's crazy. That's fucking impossible. That's not gonna happen, I don't think. Wait, there's like an invisible platform. I think... Like... That's not gonna happen. It's not happening. That is a fake... That's a fake route. It's just there to trick me. This is what I believe. I will not be swayed in this belief. Bump. Yeah, that goes, like, over here, so it's, like, a shortcut if you're... It's like a shortcut if you're fucking insane and can make that jump, but I'm not fucking insane and cannot make that jump, so... What's this jump, though? What's up here? It's another fake jump. Nobody's making that jump. I refuse to believe anyone's making that jump. Yeah, like... Yeah, okay, so that's like a shortcut. This way. Fakers. I know, right? Why would they put that there? Why would they deceive me by putting that there? God, my timer is getting a little too low for comfort. I know it's just right up here, but I don't like how low my timer's getting, especially because I'm going to waste like 15 whole seconds running up this thing. I think this stage has the golden gun, the homing bullet, but I don't remember where it's at. And it didn't seem to be doing me a whole hell of a lot of good in the fight, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much about it. Sooner I'm out of this section, the better. Another of those annoying sections where if you fall, you don't die, you have to, like, you just land on a lower platform. I think this finally takes me out of that section, though. Okay. Okay, okay. The side hop is good for something. Get right up there, right up the slope. This is how you get out of quicksand. If you're ever trapped in quicksand, just side cartwheel your way out. It's that simple. The old advice, just don't struggle. That is propaganda from Big Quicksand. Just yell, won't somebody please help me? Can I side hop these? That's not side hoppable. I can just go over here though and... well, no I can't. It's actually comical how your score can go into, like, you know, the 10 millions. I don't think I've ever seen a score higher than 4 digits in this game. That is for people who are better at this game than me, I guess. Bump. Yeah, and then there's like stuff over here. I'm thinking when it comes to the final boss, I use the golden gun to kill the ads. No, that's the magic wand, okay. I use the golden gun to kill the ads, and use the bombs on the boss. Is this like... No, that tile changes nothing. I was wondering if, like, you slide on that tile, but you don't even seem to. Ah. The enemy density is insane, dude. There's so many enemies. And this is on normal mode. What does expert look like? Yep. Okay, so this is the part where... I hate this part. This is the part that screwed me over the first time, because you can, like, barely see with the draw distance. Like, okay, it's right there. You just gotta take a leap of faith. There we go. What is purple? I think this is the swamp level. Yeah. Level isn't too bad. The levels aren't really too bad. It's just that the punishment for, you know, game overing is very harsh. And then, oh, they gave it to me anyways. There's a heart container and a weapon. This is the run. It's gonna happen. Welcome back, Captain Confusion. It's gonna happen. This fucking boss is dying tonight. Come hell or high water. I refuse to leave this off on unfinished business. Shield. So I think bomb and shield are going to be the two most important things for this final boss. It's a hell of a thing to, you know, give us all these weapons, but then, like, the only place they're even remotely useful is the final boss. Because everything else dies in one hit. I mean, shield's kind of useful, I guess. Wait, is that the plate? No, no, no. That's where I've already been. This way. And this is where I need to be careful, because these jumps can send you down to, like, the first part of the level. Very rude to position stuff like that. You think, oh, I can just, like, walk on the branch? You can't. The branch is not solid. Even though the branch should be, like, the most solid part of this tree. Excuse me. This level really does look like if you could just make that jump, then you'd be on the other side where the crystal is. But, like, it fakes you out. Okay. Oh, hey, I've actually got a 5-digit score. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Whoa, whoa. Wait for it. Okay. You can more or less run across those, but, like, it is possible to slip through the gaps, as I found out. Excuse me. Here's... Nope, nope, nope. Not accepting that. And here we are. Maybe Golden Gun was on this stage. I forget. Did I pick up the bombs? Yes, I did. That is the first thing. The first thing I did. I made damn sure to get those bombs. Wait. What's this one? That's new. It's like... What does this do? Oh, it freezes? Interesting. If the boss can be frozen, that'd be interesting. I doubt it can be, though. If the boss can be frozen, that would be incredible. Here we go. Like, okay, check this out. Or not. I wonder, can a frozen enemy be used as a platform? Nah, he can just bop them. I mean, interesting to know, though. Yup, yup, yup. Okay. There's like these ice platforms that had put the fear of God into me that we'd be doing some ice platforming, but mercifully the game never made me really do that. What? Are you kidding me? What is it? Wait. Okay, so I just did this the first time, but like, you gotta be lucky enough for the thing to be there? Even though you can't see because of the draw distance? That's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, there it is. Some fascinating game design here. And not necessarily in a positive way. Wait, is that correct? That must be. Ooh. Damn it. Rolled my thumb. It seems like it'd be extremely difficult to stay alive long enough to have full hearts. Yeah, like, whenever you die and continue, you only start with like half of your heart. So, really, it's, oh, I have 8 heart containers? Well, that's functionally more like 4, because you are never going to have more than that. There are health potion pickups, like sometimes in chests, but they are few and far between. Okay, so it must have been the water level that the golden gun was on, and finding it is maybe not guaranteed because this level felt like it had a lot of branching paths with these slides here. And I don't remember which one I took. Oh wait, not a water level. Air level. Those are not... That's not water, that's supposed to be wind. Okay. Yeah, alright. I get it now. What about up here? I love the Sun Wukong enemies. Yeah, getting the golden gun is not going to be a given, but, like, it didn't seem to be doing a whole lot of good. In that fight anyways, so... God. Level is difficult to navigate in somewhat. It seems to be like branching paths that I just happened to take the correct path on the first time. Because isn't this gonna take me right back up? Maybe not. That's different, I think. Okay, not too bad. I can't believe that in the demo that plays on the title screen, it shows different camera angles than the one we're stuck with here, and yet we're stuck with this camera angle, like the worst possible one. Alright, come on. I did this, like, second fucking try. The first time through here. What's my freaking malfunction this time? Made it. Okay. Or you gotta be careful not to fall off into that lower platform, though. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Ooh, hey. You can actually freeze guys in the air. A boomerang? Okay, I missed that my first time through. Oh, okay. So, where to, though? What am I missing here? I figured this out, like, first try last time. Maybe this goes... Oh, okay, okay. Wait. That just... Ah! Okay. Oh. So where did I miss the golden gun? Or are weapon spawns different? Are they random? I truly don't know. No, wait. Because the golden gun was, like, in one of these chests, right? On, like, one of the spokes here? Oh, we've got time to explore, so might as well. Or is that just... I don't know what that is. I feel like... Oh, come on. Oh god, I screwed that up, didn't I? Wow, I messed that up big time. Where am I? Ah, sorry. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough right in your ear. Wow, I screwed that up big time. This sucks. Ah. I don't think I'm, like, that screwed. But... like, that is a concerning amount of time to waste on all that. Up here, and that's gonna take me to the big snowflake again, right? Or... yeah, okay, let's just follow this. And then, like, yeah, so there's that in the middle. So I have to land... oh, that's rude, okay. Especially because running up this thing is the longest thing in the world. If I game over here, I might actually just cry. Okay, so let's, like, you up. There we go. Alright, final stage. I know I can just speed her on this one. Hey, that boomerang is pretty good. That boomerang is pretty good for getting swarmed. Feels kind of half-baked a bit, yeah. Like... the mechanics are, just like... so many enemies and they barely matter. Yeah, like, you know, weapons barely matter until the final boss. Okay, okay. As said, full transparency. I'm gonna save state here. Okay. Here we go. Moment of fucking truth here. Yeah, we can't freeze him. I was wondering if we could freeze the boss, because that would be incredible. God, his one attack drags you in from all the way across the map. Yeah, no. Yeah, to explain why I'm using save states here, it's because if you die, you get put back to the last stage with one of your heart containers permanently taken away. Which is a rude fucking fate. You know, I think it's not your... I think it's not the head you need to hit. I think it's like... the gem in the center of his chest, which you can barely see because of camera angle. That seems to be where the explosion is actually hitting him. Okay. They wanted to be a cutesy ROM, some in-game storytelling would go a long way. Yeah. There is, like, no attempt at telling a story. All the story is contained in the manual. That shield is not even saving me from the vortex. Yeah. The shield is not particularly good. I want to know if I can freeze him. Yeah, nah. I am now confident I cannot. His vortex is just exceptionally rude. Alright, it's gonna... Oh, hi baby, hi Yuna, what's up? Yuna wants attention. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do right now on this run is stay away from as long as I can and just build up a good stock of bombs before I run in and just, like, pelt them with them. Like, making you play the last stage would be one thing, but taking away a heart container permanently is fucking awful. Okay. That was like 50 bombs. That was still not enough. This guy's... This guy's health is ridiculous. His health is ridiculous. There is no health bar, no indication you're actually doing damage. He doesn't, like, flinch or make any kind of noise. Feels underdeveloped, yeah. Wait, okay, you can carry a max of 500 gems, so there's a limit to just how much you can stockpile these, I guess. Okay, fair enough. know, this game was fine until this final boss. And this final boss is just like, what the fuck are you doing now? Some, like, actually incompetent game design. Oh, you can spawn, like, multiple stacks of ads on me? I didn't know that. Thought he only did the 4. This feels actually impossible. Even with the bombs. Even with having extra health to come in on. This is unreasonable. Come on, give me more guys, please. Send dudes. I'm in a fight, I need more men. Alright, I was wondering if either of those would hit him, but I don't think they do. This feels impossible. Like, I have hit this guy with so many bombs. And he just seems to no-sell them. If he's taking damage, he's not showing it. About the only proof I have is like the tiny little hit confirm effect, and even then I don't know, is like, is he taking damage there, or is that just like it hitting his armor? And then here he just won't give me more dudes. Like, is this a case where he's only vulnerable at certain times? I genuinely don't know. And here he's doing everything but spawn in more ads so I can get more ammo. Surely if I bounce enough pellets off the Matool's helmet, it will break. I know, right? But, like, that's the only place that shows any sign that he's even being hit, is the tiny little hit confirm effects. His actual hitbox seems really tiny. Its patterns feel just completely random. I don't know that there's anything I can do to, like, influence or predict them. He seems to just have a set of attacks that he just runs through at random. If this game had no bosses, if it was just that final level and that was it, I'd be fine with that. I'd rather have no boss than a boss that, like, is this much of a pain in the butt. Okay, round 2 of just pelting him with bombs until something happens. This sucks. Like, I can't tell if anything is actually working or not. The bombs do indeed, like, impact on his head and explode. That is the only proof I have that anything is happening. I thought this was gonna be easy peasy when I got the bombs, but he's still kicking my ass. Like, if he takes that much damage, that even bombs aren't doing the trick here, then, like, I don't even know if I could have, without the bombs, like, I don't know if I physically could have done that much damage, before the time runs out. Okay. I don't understand, like, what this even wants out of me. wish bouncing on its head was having any kind of effect. This is such an argument for, like, you need to be able to tell if you are affecting a boss at all. You need to be able to tell if you're actually damaging him. He needs a health bar. He needs some kind of animation cue to let me know I am damaging him. Without it, it's just like, what am I even doing here? Literally, what am I doing here? As far as I can tell, it's not like hitting him while his mouth is open or anything like that, or any other animation cue. It's just like, he just never stops. Hi, baby. I'm still fighting this guy. Hi, Yuna. What's up, cat? What's up? Cat wants attention, and unfortunately, all my attention is on the game right now. Ow, ow, hey. Okay, fine. I won't give you attention. If you're just gonna bite me... Oh my god, get him! How much health does he have? How many bombs does he take? This is ridiculous. We are at, like, a worrying amount of time here. And we're dead. Run. Okay. What am I missing here? What am I missing?
Hi everyone, this is
I'm looking at a video of how someone else fights this boss to see if there's anything I'm missing or if it really is just hit him a million times. This guy is just like pelting him in the back of the head, the same thing I've been doing. And it seems to be working for him, and it's killing him a lot quicker than... Is he on easy mode? Is that what's going on here? He's on easy mode. The scaling just seems ridiculous. There is an easy mode. I probably should have picked it. Not really. Not really, if I can help it. I don't get it. I don't get what this wants out of me. I think I need to have as many shields up as possible at all times, even if that only means I've only got one bullet. Even if it's not intercepting all hits, it's at least intercepting some hits meant for me. I am tired of the dude by now. This is ridiculous. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Jump and shoot at his head. Do it in between his attacks. Yeah, doing that. Hanging my head in exhaustion. Yeah. Uh, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely unreasonable. Felt like I was doing okay there. Right up until that. Yeah, I've looked up strategies online, and it's basically keep doing what I'm doing. He keeps using all his worst attacks on me. Hi, what's up? Yuna is really wanting attention. You could just get up here, you know? You could just get up on my lap and hang out here. It'll be fine. She won't do that, though. It's fine, Yuna, it's fine. Whoa, 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 hey. My mic's still plugged in? Okay, good. You didn't need to include a final boss, you know. This game would have been fine without a final boss. you know, sometimes games will just arbitrarily include bosses even though the engine doesn't feel designed for them. That's what's going on here. I don't think I hit anything with those bombs. You've got to hit, like, the one exact pixel. Hit him in the head. Like, because this fight feels so random, you can't meaningfully predict or prepare for anything. He could do the vortex attack 10 times in a row. He could do nothing and duck down and hide his head for like a minute in a row. It's all random. There is no pattern to his attacks. I think I need to not be avoiding him while I'm, like, waiting to farm ads, because, like, I need to be piling on the damage at all times, if at all possible. Even when I don't have bombs. I think that's the only way I do this, because otherwise this fight just takes entirely too long. I don't know how to avoid the fireballs that, like, home in on you. If there's a way to meaningfully avoid those, I'm not seeing it. It's like it would have killed them to have the ads drop health too, right? No, absolutely not allowed. We're gonna start you at half health when you come in here, no matter what. I'm pretty sure by now I've spent longer trying to fight this boss than I have doing anything else in this game. don't understand how to avoid the homing fireballs. They seem to just get you no matter what. I guess my best bet is probably to have a couple stacks of shields up. It's like, not sure fire, they'll absorb it, but... You know, have a stack or two up, even if it means using up my ammo for bombs. Yeah, that seemed to absorb one. Get away from me, get away from me. Sorry if I am being quiet right now. I am deep focused, locking in on this guy. Just wish I had some way of knowing how close I've even gotten to killing him. I don't get this. I don't understand what this wants out of me. I'm like... You know what? I'm watching this... Okay, what is the speedrun tech here? Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Okay, but again, what difficulty is this? Okay, that seems to be normal difficulty, but that's basically what I'm doing, and nothing's happening, so I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, it affirms that at least I'm doing the right thing here. If nothing else. My strategy is not wrong, I just need to do more of it. And that is easier said than done. Give me dudes, please. Thank you. God. And of course, it'd be too good if my shield actually worked consistently. Okay, I think I am just gonna, like, be safe about it. Farm gems as much as I can. Don't try to get in there and hit him with the little pew-pew laser, because that does not seem to be doing anything. Or anything worthwhile, at least. So I just need to, like, hang out of his range entirely. Let these little guys come to me. Okay, then dudes. Please. Or just keep doing the same things over and over. That fucking works too. How did that hit me twice? This is the worst, dude. I don't know how anybody beats this without cheats. It would be extremely painful for you. 10 times ruder to have to rerun the whole game every few tries. No kidding. Ugh. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid those meaningfully. It seems like it might as well be random. No wonder this guy conquered the world and everyone's too afraid to stand up to him. Truly the Dark Souls of early 3D platformers. Oh, he's giving me plenty of dudes, though. That's good. Okay, now is the time. Oh my god! How many hits does this dude take? That was a full stack of bombs that I unloaded directly into his head. Out of there. Get out of there. I knew it was going to do that. You know what? Starting me with a whole ton of dudes like this, it's pretty nice. God, he's got to be close, right? That was like an entire stack of bombs. And yet he's still kicking ass. What does this want out of me, dude? Unloaded bombs directly into his fucking face. Get away from me. Yeesh. I would like him away from... Is he dead? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's dead. That's gonna be GG right there. Oh wait. The GG glasses are scaled for... You know what, let me just tilt my head down and look how cool. Cast. Meanie A. The grind is real. Snog. There's a lyrical song? Dawn. Oh. Robo. Fireball. So, yeah, the credits are not showing Gall, are not showing people who actually worked on the game. They're showing enemies. It's a nice song. This game is like... has very cozy vibes, which go totally against the extreme difficulty. Honker. Let me pause that timer. Very realistic eyes on that thing. Condor. Let's see. Hey, there's Son Goku, Sun Wukong, Fu Zin. That's a Kirby enemy, Knight's Head. half of these are Kirby enemies, let's be real. Wind God and Thunder God, okay. Yeah. B. It's just a B. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, I know Fujin from from Kingdom Hearts, right? She was in that? Or was she? Lower. She was in Kingdom Hearts too, right? Yeah. Chris. Was Raijin the other guy then? I totally forgot that dude's name. Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot that dude's name. Alright, see you again? I think not. I, I don't think they're gonna be seeing me again. Sorry. Just by virtue of, like, you know, surviving the final boss, that immediately puts us into, like, 6-digit scores, though. So there is that. That was normal mode. What is expert mode? Let's just for the sake of argument, see what expert mode even looks like. You know what? Maybe I should. Uh, maybe I should play as Crest for this. I don't think they're any different. The manual did not point out any differences between them. I think they're just character skins. This looks exactly the same so far. This seems exactly the same. Like, that cluster of 4 guys right there, yeah, that's the same. What if I die? I'm not convinced the difficulty mode changes anything except for possibly the final boss's health, because the guy who was fighting him on easy, the video that I saw, melted him in just like a few seconds with the regular gun. Maybe they're like more aggressive? Those guys were like already shooting before I even came out here. Who knows? Let's spin up this wheel. Alright, any wheel maintenance I need to do here? I don't think so. I think I've taken off what I need to. Alright, I think we are ready to spin this. Go ahead and log my time here. Okay, here we go. Shuffle it up and give it a spin. Secret of Shadow Ranch. I don't know what that is. Above and below are fur fighters and armored core. Oh, I think Secret of Shadow Ranch is like a Nancy Drew game or something. Hold on. This is Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. This is something I think Big put on my wheel. Did he gift it to me? Do I already own this game? What? One wedge down? Ah, okay. Alright, alright. Armored core. Alright, then we are doing Armored Core next. I'll be excited for that one. I've played Armored Core once, and I'm pretty sure my memory of it, which may not be perfect, but I remember just like loading up my mech with so much stuff, so much guns and stuff, but not considering power, and having a mech that could just like barely move without running out of battery. Though I'll have to be a little better about it this time. Anyways, who am I sending y'all off to? Alright, I'll send y'all off to Depth VT. I see Depths with the clown outfit on. So Go give that Joker some love. Thank y'all for hanging out. I was glad I was able to finish this game tonight. And good night, y'all.